The third position that we are looking for with the perfect connection swing is the top. What we are trying to do is swing the club up the wall. I want you to remember that term, up the wall. So if I practice and I stood about maybe 6 inches away from a wall off my rear end, all we're gonna do is imagine a wall here. I encourage you to do this outside while you're learning it, so your wife, if you hit the wall, she doesn't get mad at you. So we're gonna take our setup and we are going to practice the move away, the L. Now from here, we just turn our shoulders, and you can see that this triangle is right over my left shoulder. We are working the club up the shoulder plane. That's what we are trying to do. If you get the club too flat initially, this is what causes people to the club to go up and over the top. If you are a person that hits, pushes, and hooks, you are a person that would hit the wall and keep the club too much against the wall on the way down, causing the ball to go out there to the left and then hook back to the right. So understand, we are looking to get the club on the shoulder plane. This is what we're looking for. So the club moves back into our L position with a little bit of shoulder turn there. What I stress with the perfect connection swing is not necessarily a 3/4 swing, but a 3/4 width swing. What do I mean by that? There are certain people out there that say, hey, the shoulders should only turn 70 degrees because we want a limited turn. I don't agree with that, because if measuring tour players, a lot of tour players, they have about 117, that's the average shoulder turn, is 117 degrees on the PGA Tour. If I restrict your shoulder turn, it's all about restricting or going to what you are able. If I have someone that's flexible and I restrict him to 70 degrees, I've cost him a lot of distance. Someone that's inflexible, he might be able to get to 80, 75. The key is get your turn out of your thoracic spine, which is the middle part of your spine. If you try to overturn, that's when you're gonna force your lumbar to rotate, and the lumbar is not built for mobility, it's built for stability. So again, as we are going here, what I teach with the perfect connection swing is swing it to halfway and winding, but you can see that my hands are out to the left side of my head. That is what the 3/4 width swing is teaching. If you stand in a doorway, you will notice that your hands are up in the corner of that doorway. That is the key. That is how we create power. It is a shorter arm swing with shoulder turn. That's the key. That's what allows our arms to get down in front. That's what allows us to create this lag and create power and control. A great drill to create this position at the top is just hold the club in your left hand, take your right hand and swing it underneath your left elbow. So let's do that again. Hold the club in your left hand, take your right hand, swing it under your left elbow and hook it this way. As you swing back, you're just trying to keep your arm in front of you at this position. Don't let the elbow get back here where you can see your biceps this way. I call that going to the gun show. I don't want to see your guns. So we're gonna swing here, up to the top. You can put your right hand back on the club and you are in the perfect position. Another simple drill is just to stand here, rest the club right on your left shoulder, good posture, turn, lift. You've got the width, you've got the club in front of you. That's what we're looking for. Learn those drills, learn the top position of the perfect connection swing, and you'll be hitting the ball farther and better than you ever thought you could before in your life.